Hello and welcome to Girl Talk. We are downtown today. Downtown ladies.
Downtown.
Here at Rubens Furniture. And what an exciting place to film. What a beautiful, I feel like
Gorgeous.
we could have literally just plopped a camera anywhere and filmed in any
Anywhere
location.
would have been an excellent
Exactly.
place to
I
film.
agree.
It's a beautiful, beautiful store.
They have it set up so nicely to have all these little collections and help you kind of, you know, get in that decorative mode. And they actually have interior designers here as well that'll help you out.
And there's
So-
room to move. Sometimes you're in those stores and you feel kind of like you're weaving through furniture. There's room
That's
to
a
move.
really good
So
point.
it's so spacious and it's so shoppable, and you can really go in and get a feel for what this collection could look like in your home and how you might accessorize it or
Yeah.
combine it with other pieces as well.
And
So
we're
it's very
going
nice.
mod today. We're in the Mod
Yes.
Life collection.
It's brand new.
Yes, and it's so cool. So much fun. So we're going to talk to them later. If you can't tell, we're excited.
We sure are. We have an interior designer coming to tell us a little more about the Mod Life furniture collection.
My favorite thing about this couch, I just have to say, because I think it's so neat, is every single piece that you're seeing here, like all these different colors are actually, you can move them and separate them and like rearrange your living room.
And they're interchangeable. And this,
Yeah.
like,
I'm
this is
loving
a storage
this.
item in here.
Storage
This is storage.
Yes, it is. That's perfect.
So everything's about functionality and fun.
Yeah.
I love it.
Rubens Furniture, we're down, I said we're downtown, I should have said Madison. We're downtown Madison, in case you didn't know which downtown.
Right on Wilson
But
Street.
yeah, so lots of fun. We've got a great show for you guys today, don't we?
We sure do.
I say that every episode, but we
really mean it.
Great
Yeah.
show.
From the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah,
we have
that's
we had new folks joining us today, so that was especially exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is going to be right up Lauren's alley here.
Oh my gosh. Here we go, Lauren. Tell us who's up today.
Well, we have Jen. She's the owner of Twigs. It's brand new in Hilldale, and she's a woman after my own heart because she cultivates the best mix of designers. Great, great, great pieces over in her store. So I'm super excited to talk to her and learn more about what she does over there. It is and great service too. You both, I know, had a wonderful experience there, right?
Service
really do.
is something they're really actually known for, other than all of their designer labels. And they used to be on Monroe Street, so if you remember them from Monroe Street, they have moved
They
to
moved to
Hilldale.
Hilldale. Yeah,
Good
and a
for
gorgeous
them.
store. I love
Yeah.
it. And they have, it's worth going in just to see this chandelier that they have in their store. They have a chandelier that is like this huge twig piece.
Wow.
It's the coolest thing. Like, I was shopping around and of course, you know, enamored by all the beautiful looks, and then I kind of looked up and I was like, oh, I love that too. Can I have that? Is that for sale? It's not for sale.
Can you gift wrap that?
Yeah, it's not for sale, but it's gorgeous.
Speaking of gift wrapping, they have so many personal touches, and that's one thing that's neat about them being an independent local retailer. You won't get that kind of service.
I love having that personal experience when you go shopping. There's so many times now where stores are very, very large or you're very removed from the actual employees of the store. But I mean, it sounds like
old
Jen.
school service.
It is.
You know,
It's
you used
very
to get
personal.
service like that in department stores, and you just don't anymore.
So guys watching,
Yeah.
just go there. They'll do everything for you.
Yeah,
Personal
actually-
shopping experience.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. And when I was speaking with Jen's husband, he was saying it's a great store for guys to go shopping for their lady because the service there is so good, helping them find something in the budget, and everything is really top-notch quality.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So you can't go wrong.
You cannot go wrong. These are
And
things that are
it'll
going
be
to last.
gift wrapped.
Yeah.
Can't ask for more.
If you
Yeah.
can't tell, we're excited about our guests, and we have one more. It is October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so of course we're going to make sure we talk a little bit about that. PF Chang's is doing some wonderful things here locally. They're over in Middleton to support Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we're going to talk to you a little bit about that. You can take a selfie, and you can order some food, and it's going to help you
For a cause,
support
yep.
the cause. So it doesn't get any better than that. We've got all that and much more on Girl Talk coming up, so stick around.
Thanks for joining us on Girl Talk. We're actually on set here at Rubens Furniture downtown. Gorgeous, don't you think?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, when we came in, we were all picking out our new furniture.
so much to look at.
We'll chat later with one of their interior designers, but we are going to continue our conversation here with fashion for clothing. And our guest today is someone that's a Janesville native, went to New York for work, came back and brought all of her fashion sense with her and shares it with us now. Thank goodness. With us we have Jennifer Van Wart from Twigs over at Hilldale. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah. So I know that your store is based a lot on classic and vintage inspired trends, but can we talk what's trendy right now and for fall?
Sure. Well, I mean, fall is usually always about plaid, and there is definitely some of that. I mean, namely, like I guess the jacket I'm wearing.
Absolutely.
But I think the other thing that people are really responding to and enjoying right now are really fabulous sweaters, like statement sweaters almost, the kind that are worth investing in.
Yeah.
We have some that are like hand knit by women in Bolivia that are just so beautiful. And just to name one, but we also have some really great, like, you know, Irish wool cable knits and things like that. It's just like exactly what we all want to wear right now.
Absolutely, and it's so easy to have a statement sweater and then pair it with more of a comfortable, simple jean or legging or something like that, and then have that be the focal piece of your outfit.
And you'll
Exactly.
have them forever.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like you said, invest.
It's so true, and you're comfortable, but you're like really put together. You know, it's just it's more than just, you know, walking out the door in, you know, leggings
on,
and a
yeah.
sweatshirt. You know, yeah.
And I remember, Lauren, you said one time the one redeeming factor of the weather getting colder is we get to dress in these fun
Yes.
fall
Oh, yes.
fashions.
Yeah.
I love a good statement sweater.
I do too. I totally agree.
That's the saving grace for the cold weather.
Exactly.
So we all know how hard it is in Wisconsin with our winters and jackets and these sometimes bulky sweaters. How do you stay fashionable in Wisconsin
And
in the
warm.
winter?
It is hard, yeah, and you do have to be warm. There's no doubt about it. We have found some really fabulous designers to work with that are Canadian-based, and everybody needs to be warm in Canada. They know. Even more than Wisconsin, which makes us all feel good. And they've found incredible Italian fabrics to work with, and ethically sourced down, and so they make these incredible down coats. So Macage is new for us this fall. That's a French-Canadian company that everyone is familiar with mostly, you know, for their incredible outerwear that's really chic and stylish. And we also do Canada Goose as well in the store, which is always, you know, in everyone's
Oh
closet.
yeah, and Canada Goose, I mean, it's interesting because the brand actually started to be made for Arctic explorers
Yeah,
on expeditions, and now it's transitioned into this very fashionable thing, but that's
Exactly.
how effective it is, so
Yeah, it's so true.
it's a great
And
piece to have.
It's both technical and functional, but really just a great dress down, you know, winter style piece as well. So yeah, those are my big suggestions.
And like we talked about a little bit, you do have a very nice mix of designers that you've worked hard to cultivate. I know you have a lot of great relationships. So can you talk to us a little bit about what makes your designer mix so special and how you choose who to work with?
Yeah, absolutely. When I moved to Wisconsin, I could no longer do the work that I had been doing as a banker in New York, and so I hadn't expected to open a store, but when I got here and I was like, oh, I can't find some of my favorite designers here,
Right.
I decided to just open my own store, and I brought some of them with me.
I'll just share
It was a great idea. My husband was a little reticent, but it all worked out. And so I've got like a really nice mix, mostly all domestic designers, preferably always domestic production. That's something that I really do place a huge importance on. And I try to also work with, you know, designers that aren't already represented here in Wisconsin, but that Wisconsin residents love and are so happy to have here. So whether it be, you know, Vince or, you know, Rag and Bone or, you know, Smythe, all of those types of really great staple pieces that some of them are really investment pieces, some of them are just like really easy, like, you know, run out to the store and pick up without having to think too much about it because they're reasonably priced items. But they're all pieces that really aren't represented anywhere else in Wisconsin
And
for the most
this
part.
is fabulous. It really is fabulous to be able to go somewhere and shop these designers. Because I know I personally had a struggle finding some of the things I was looking for, and now you have an answer for that.
Yeah, we definitely. We still have people finding us all the time, walking in and saying, "Oh my God, wait! I can get equipment in Madison. This is great!" You know,
This is
it's
so
really
exciting.
Yeah, it's cool.
We're about out of time now. You
That
guys
was
are
so fast.
You're independent. You're local. You're small enough, but you're big enough, and yet there's something for someone with a smaller budget too.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, I mean, for instance, like I'm wearing Gorjana earrings that are like, you know, $50, and a really great statement ring that is a real investment piece that's like a perfect, you know, anniversary present. And so we really have like, you know, everything from like an inexpensive T-shirt paired back to a really special jacket that you're going to have forever and ever.
Yeah.
We're going to have to bring you back because we're out of time. And I have to say,
Well, I
though,
have to come back again.
the service there is renowned as well.
Thank you. That's really nice to hear.
Well, thanks for
Thanks a
joining
lot.
us today. Hope we can
Thanks for
bring you
having me.
back.
Great to meet
Yes. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll learn how you can support breast cancer awareness one selfie and one taco at a time.
Hey folks, welcome back to Girl Talk. We are still filming here at the fantastic Rubens Furniture downtown. We are here in the Mod Life collection and we're going to talk a little bit more about that later. And we've got a fantastic special guest for you joining us now that joins us from PF Chang's. Her name is Cassandra Blaze and we're so glad to have you.
Thank you.
So Cassandra, we're actually not talking about food today, so you're gonna have to go eat over there to get your food fix, your PF Chang's fix, but we're actually talking about a wonderful cause that PF Chang's is supporting. So let's talk a little bit about what you guys are doing this month to contribute to breast cancer awareness.
Absolutely. Throughout the month, the whole month of October, we are celebrating those who have battled the disease and are currently battling the disease by donating $1 for every time that somebody comes into the restaurant and orders our Jicama Street tacos. Or
And it's fun to say, Jicama Street.
Jicama Street tacos.
I love that. That's great.
They're delicious. And then, or if they take a picture with our horses out front and post it on social media, a selfie, and tag it with the hashtag PFChangsPink.
Perfect.
How great is
Who doesn't
that?
want to take a selfie with the horses outside?
Yeah.
I do that anyway when I go. So. And your support runs so deep. I got to show off your gorgeous nails. She even has breast cancer awareness fashion happening right here.
Absolutely,
So.
head to toe every
And you
day.
got the pink. You got it all together. Perfect.
So with these selfies with the warrior horses, now these horses are decorated this year. You used to paint them pink for the last couple of years, and this year they're wearing a wreath, is that right?
That's correct. It's kind of a ribbon-shaped wreath, the breast cancer awareness ribbon. It's covered in these gorgeous pink roses, and I think it's just a really great tribute to the cause.
So that'll look good on a selfie. How
I
many
will.
selfies do we need to?
Well,
how
we're-
many dollars?
We're trying to raise $100,000 for the American Cancer Society. So if you come in and order a taco or take a picture outside, then we'll be that much closer to reaching that goal.
And usually selfies are selfish. Like this is the most unselfish selfie ever.
Exactly.
I like that.
Unselfish selfies. Fantastic.
Are there other ways that the community can get involved?
Absolutely. We just encourage you to come by, visit, talk about breast cancer awareness. It's something that's affected so many people. And, you know, even myself, my husband's a 2-time breast cancer survivor, which is, you know, pretty rare.
It is.
And so it's pretty exciting for myself to be able to promote this special cause.
Yeah,
close
have
to
a
your
personal
heart.
meeting. And let's talk a little bit for folks who want to come in and support. You guys are pretty busy generally, but do you need a reservation? Talk to us a little bit about that. Should people be planning ahead, or what's your recommendation?
Definitely, we're starting to get into our busier season with the holidays and stuff. So we certainly encourage you to make reservations.
And you take reservations.
Absolutely.
Not everyone does, so it's nice that you do that.
Definitely. You don't want to have to wait to come in and get dinner. So you can either call ahead or log in online to pfchangs.com and you're welcome to make a reservation that way.
Oh, you can do it online.
Absolutely.
That's perfect.
It's really
I
easy.
love that from your phone, right? Not while you're driving. But yes, perfect. Thank you. That's
So speaking of the seasonal changes, you and I were discussing earlier that you're actually going to be changing your menu a little bit just for the season. Is that right?
That's correct. You know, coming into fall, we're really excited to bring in some of that seasonality. We're going to be having some new dumplings that are filled with winter squash, tossed with a little bit of a butter sauce.
Now
Can't
we're
really
hungry.
resist that,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my goodness, that sounds fantastic.
It's going to be very, very good. And we also have a new preparation of one of our best dishes, which is our Chilean sea bass. We're going to be preparing that with a different way than we normally do, with kind of a broth and a bunch of veggies. So that's really exciting too.
Oh, we have to make a date,
I know.
ladies, and take some selfies.
I know. Take some selfies, eat some lunch. That's all perfect.
So we've got a new menu. We've got the breast cancer awareness. Are you offering any other specialty services right now?
Absolutely. Monday through Friday, we have happy hour 3 to 6. Really great way to come in and try out some of our small plates, get some cocktails with your friends. Our patio is still open.
Yeah?
It's heated and cooled, so you can come out and enjoy drinks.
That's perfect.
Love the heated
I think you
patios.
just spoke to half of the, Madison area and surrounding that we can go sit outside heated. That's
Yeah,
so nice to be able to
definitely.
do that because we're all trying to squeeze in that last little bit of summer, and so we can still sit outside.
Absolutely.
And I love that long happy hour too, because you don't get from 3 to 6 at most places.
That's right. And you can take your selfie, do it for a cause, happy hour for a cause.
Yep.
Everybody wins here. Cassandra Blaze, thanks so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
And make sure you go over to PF Chang's and support Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We are going to be right back with more Girl Talk here at Rubens Furniture. Stick around.
Welcome back to Girl Talk, everyone. We are here now at Rubens Contemporary Furniture downtown, and
We are.
what a beautiful place this is. Isn't
This
it?
is the moment we've been waiting for.
It
We've
is.
been talking about this Mod Life collection. Now we get to learn
Now we
about
get to
it.
talk about
Yes,
the
I'm
interior
excited.
designers
Yes.
and learn more. We're in the Lounge 2.0 right now, is that right?
That is right.
And it is so fun. These pieces are all just so functional and interchangeable, and it's really neat what you
They
can do.
are. You can change the fabrics on all the cushions, the backs. You can move them around if you're bored or if you get sick of the configuration.
If you're
So-
someone that likes a little
Yeah.
change every week,
Yeah.
right?
If you're
Yeah.
bored, that's
or if you spill something on something, just
my
flip it
gosh.
over.
Just quick change it out.
Exactly.
Practical and fun.
You just
Yeah.
spoke to me. That would be neat.
So let's start off with a little background information about Mod Life. Where is it made?
Mod Life is actually made in Siler City, North Carolina. So it's American made, which we're really proud of.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And let's talk a little bit too about, now, is this a new collection that you've got on your showroom floor,
It
or
is-
you've had it for a while?
It is brand new.
Okay.
So it actually launched on our floor August of this year. So
Okay.
it's only a couple months old.
Wow.
This is super
Brand
fresh.
new.
Got it.
Yes, brand new. So this is its big introduction.
Yeah.
And we are actually the first retailer in America to have it on our floor.
Oh, that's incredible.
Cool.
Is it exclusive to Rubens then?
So it is. It's an exclusive line to Rubens right now. The only retailer in Wisconsin to have it. And like I said, we're the first in America to put it on
Wow.
our floor.
So you're seeing it here for the first time.
First
ever.
time.
And
Yeah.
it is definitely worth coming to check out.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Really neat pieces.
And we were talking a little bit about the functionality and the fact that it's sort of interchangeable. I don't know if we appropriately introduced you, but this is Danielle. And
Hi.
you are an interior designer here, so you can help us kind of mix and match and do all that kind of
Right.
stuff.
It can definitely help anyone that comes in. We offer complimentary design services. So if they're looking, just for a sofa or a whole room design, we can definitely help them out with that. So that makes
can
my
actually
job
come
really
see
fun.
Does
This
it?
young
Yeah.
lady, Diane herself.
Yes.
Right here in the store.
Yep, for
Oh
sure.
my gosh, what a blast. I think that must be really nice for you to be able to help people and work with them directly in their homes and make sure it's something that suits them and fits their needs.
Right.
And just I want to add really quick as well to speak to your point about asking whether it was an exclusive line to Rubens. I think that's one of the great things about Rubens is there are a lot of exclusive lines here. So really, really neat pieces that you can only find here, and you'll have
correct.
something very unique in your home.
Yes, yep, definitely. And Mod Life is actually a brand new collection for themselves. They launched at High Point Market this April. So the owner has been in the furniture industry for over 30 years and decided about 10 years ago to kind of break out, create his own line, and it's finally coming to life. So
Yeah.
he's really excited about it. And we're really excited to have it on our floor.
Being in the trade for 30 years, he probably knows what people want by now, huh?
Exactly, yes, exactly. And he's putting a little
got a
spin
keen
on
eye.
everything, yeah.
And can we talk a little bit about, so it's very functional and very interchangeable, and what kinds of colors and different materials and things? We're sitting in a pretty colorful set right now, which is cool.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what the
So-
options are.
Pretty much endless. So you have tons of different colors and different fabric materials to choose from. What also makes it unique is that, so like for the bases for some of the sofas, you can actually select, right now it's 10 different Sherwin-Williams paint colors. So if you wanted to like do a gray sofa, you could do like a bright blue base, which is, no one else is doing that right now. So that's very, very unique.
And how neat that you can actually mix and match your walls to your furniture and like have it be the right color.
Exactly.
Rather than like having to go with this swatch and like trying to make it work.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you can actually get the color.
It's a true
Exactly.
paint color you
Right.
can go
Yeah.
out and purchase.
Yeah.
It's so neat. I love it.
Yeah, and I was just talking to the owner yesterday on the phone, and he said another good thing about that is, let's say you nick the bottom of your base or one of your feet, and you're having a hard time finding a touch-up color, we'll go right to your Sherwin-Williams paint store and be like, my base is electric blue and I need to get a little touch-up jar.
Smart.
So, yep.
easy.
Yep.
You said nick it with your feet, but I'm thinking about my dog. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Exactly.
More added
Kids,
functionality
anything.
there.
Yep.
And I think that's really nice what you'd mentioned too about maybe having like a gray sofa or something that was a little more classic or simple, but then you can add a very fun
Pop of
base,
color.
a pop of color.
Yes.
Yeah.
For those of us who aren't always quite brave enough to add something, this bright right away, I think it's a
Exactly.
great introduction.
And for those of
Exactly.
you out there, guilty, who always wear black, white, and gray, now you have your furniture to stand out for you.
Yes,
Exactly.
it's helping us to
Yeah.
make our
Trying to
outfits
make
a
it
little more
pop
fun.
here.
And I think what's also unique about Mod Life is it's just a statement piece for your room. So you could purchase a sofa, a couple chairs, and have that be the main focus in the room and just kind of build around that. I think that's really what they're going for is like a different statement piece that's funky, kind of eclectic, but then they bring in some of that classic styling too.
Yeah, the classic design of it makes the funky materials, it's not over the top.
Right.
So I think that's really smart. And you had me at Storage Ottoman. I see a piece over there that I'm eyeing to add to my Storage Ottoman collection.
And these are storage as well too, these large ottomans. In
They
front,
are,
correct?
yep. So very, again,
comfortable.
functional.
Yeah.
You having guests coming over, just
This is the
hide
best way to
everything.
clean
Yep,
up.
just hide everything in the storage ottoman. Yeah, exactly.
Store it in the ottoman.
So we've talked about this before, me being an immediate gratification kind of girl. When I go shopping, I want it now.
Yes.
When I come into Rubens as a client and I get a Mod Life piece, how long is it going to take me to order it and get it in my house?
So Mod Life is a special order collection, but that allows you to completely customize what you want. Like I said, from any material that they offer to the base colors. So if you're special ordering, it's about 6 to 8 weeks. And then it gets into our warehouse and we get it
bad at
delivered
all.
to you.
Nothing for a custom piece.
And
Yep.
especially because you said it's made right here and in the U.S.
In the
so
US, yep,
then
North
it's
Carolina.
Not that much shipping time.
Exactly, yep.
Wow, that's excellent.
Yeah.
I
What
love
a fun
this.
line.
I know.
What a fun line. It's just the perfect mix of something eclectic, but also incredibly, incredibly functional.
Plus you get to say I'm living the mod life.
Exactly. And if you check out their website too, which is modlifecollection.com, you can see that they're very, very fun and unique. So they kind of have a different way of putting a spin on
And
things.
they really love what they do, and
They
they're very
do.
excited. And so
Yep.
this is let's just remind everyone, this is an exclusive line, Mod Life, right here at Rubens. You're the first one in the country to carry it.
Yes.
So make sure you guys come and check out the Mod Life line. We are sitting in the Lounge 2.0 right now and loving every minute of it.
We are.
Yes,
Thank you very much. This has
Thank
been
you.
Danielle, an interior designer from Rubens Contemporary Furniture right here downtown in Madison. Thank you all for watching Girl Talk right here on the CW57.